Soup Lady recently, as in welcome back as soon as she came back, and apparently everyone was really offended because it sounded like I was scolding her for being gone.
What? Really?
Are you familiar with the Diet Soup Lady? I'm not entirely sure we brought that concept up while you were around.
I have not. I do not know the Soup Lady.
Do you know Normal Soup Lady?
Nope, don't know either one of them.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, well, Normal
No.
Soup Lady. You know, a member of my staff has been in hospital.
Right.
Well, that's Soup Lady.
Okay, I thought that's what you meant by Soup Lady. Wow, it's a little graphical glitchy there for a second. Sorry. All right, so yeah, that's Soup Lady.
Uh-huh. And so Diet Soup Lady is, I've had a new member of the team join temporarily, who is now sat next to Mia and annoys Mia in very similar ways to old Soup Lady.
They both have that weird quirk
Really?
of eating noisy food while on the phone or sitting next to me. Ooh, gravity. For example, Soup Lady, as the name implies, has a thing for eating soup, loudly slurping it. To make matters worse, she occasionally does it while on the phone with people. It is infuriating to me. And it's not just soup. She does it with all other things as well, like crisps and rubbish, really.
Ooh, crisp. That's a no-go.
Yeah, I know. In an office environment, crisps are not an office food. I don't understand people that just bring whole bags of Monster Munch along, which is a brand of crisps. Apparently a really gross one.
But you like the guy.
What
nickname
guy.
did you give the guy?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I can't remember the one name you gave him.
Something like Pal, something with Pal. What was it? Pal. I forgot it. It's not a puppet pal.
Soup, Mia's only weakness. Barry, says Bernie.
Well, no, he was not Barry. He was somebody else. I forgot. Where was I going with this?
You were talking about
yeah,
crisps.
and Diet Soup Lady, the replacement for Soup Lady, which came about after Soup Lady suffered from a heart attack. Very tragic, but she survived, unfortunately. The new woman now does things like eating cereal while sitting next to me in the office. What the hell is wrong with her? This is like a diet version of soup or crisps. It's infuriating.
Hang on a second. Who's your boss? And who knows that it annoys you to no end?
Sal's my boss, but she's also annoyed by it.
I was annoyed by Soup Lady
But she
because
hasn't had
she
the
would eat crisps whilst on the phone to people,
among other things.
among other things. So she would eat whilst talking.
In the office, she placed me between herself and Soup Lady, so she has some sort of safety buffer zone of annoyance.
Right, Mia, I am going to get into the ship to get a charge. Please
don't
don't
worry,
move the ship.
I'm downstairs in Boris's station looking at this staircase he built.
That's not the way in.
It leads nowhere, really, but it's nice.
Well, it's supposed to lead to Sal's office, I thought.
At the moment, it just leads to a big empty thing.
Exactly, Sal's office.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can see it becoming an office, although I wish the colour scheme would change a bit.
Don't worry, I'll paint it when I get in there.
Well, you can't paint the office.
Watch me.
You won't be able to fix the problem. The entire station needs a paint over.
She's been waiting like 5 years for that office.
So she's going to paint it bloody pink or
So
something.
she's gonna paint it. Yep.
I haven't
She's gonna
decided
paint
on
it
my
a brilliant
colours yet.
Purple. A royal purple. There you go.
Well, technically, royal purple is my colour.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. I claim the colour. Nobody else is allowed to use it anymore. Oh, we already have lamps.
Except for the queen.
Maybe I am the queen. We discussed this previously, where I'm some sort of weird princess. I forgot in what context we brought this up.
I can't remember either.
So why were we talking about Diet Soup Lady?
You were talking about crisp flavours.
No. I
Yeah,
was
and you
changing the
hated-
topic.
Hmm.
I forgot what I was talking about. Chat! You paid attention, right?
Oh. They pay better attention than we do. And we're supposed to be the professionals at this.
Well, no, they're the ones watching, we're the ones producing. This is a two-man act.
Oh, okay.
Also, Potato wants you to duck.
Yeah. Because I had my head against the ceiling and he was expecting you to start moving the ship.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Hold on.
Is this
Ha-ha!
the back end of the train?
Ah, no, for crying out loud. Boris and your dumb gravity fields. Sal, stay there. Ah, no, you moved already.
Okay, you wanted me to stay here.
Hello, down here. Welcome to the back of the train. I don't know why you're flying around like this, but it looks really silly. You're just hovering around with your arms stretched out, trying to look very threatening. Thank you. This is the back of the ship, and I think it would be handy if instead of just wiggling around in there and you constantly complaining that I'm moving the ship, you could just start working on the next car.
Okay.
Here's the connector model.
Uh-huh.
So we've got merch block, connector, 3 blocks in the middle, connector, and then here would be another merge block. You don't have to use the merge block design, I just put in both in case we have train cars that just rely on merge blocks for some bizarre reason. Gravity. So you could just, build something off of here if you wanted to. We'd need an engine car, because at the moment, this whole train here runs on one small reactor, and that's not really going to cut it.
Batteries.
We also don't have batteries. It's very unfortunate.
Batteries are a great buffer. Batteries are great for a buffer source for fuel.
Oh, I made myself a proficient grinder. I'm not really comfortable with proficient grinders. They're
A little too fast?
Yeah. I
do not blame you a bit.
Yeah. I like the best welder and the best drill, but I like to have a downgraded grinder.
Yeah, I don't blame you a bit on that one. I currently have the best welder and the best grinder, both. But,
welcome. Welcome to the foyer. Have a seat.
I need interior plate to make a seat.
Okay. Fair point. I'm sorry. It's going to look really lovely. We're going to have the title of the ship up there on the wall with all the red letters.
Nice.
And then here's going to be a staircase leading up into the engine compartment. Woo! I feel like a ghost, actually. Woo! Are you not looking at my ghosting? Woo! Oh, spooky!
Your legs are kicking around.
It's part of the ghost thing. Hold on, let's let chat watch that. Woo, ghost! Woo! I broke my leg as part of my ghosting. Oh, my leg's not doing the thing anymore. Oh, there it goes.
Good thing we have medical healing.
It looks like Mia's doing the can-can.
Hold on, I can reproduce. Oh no, my leg's fixed.
Ah, for shame.
What's shameful? What happened?
Well, the fact that it fixed itself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he just needs to fly back through the ghost wall again.
Ah, is that one of those like Schrodinger walls that it may or may not be there?
Yeah.
It's a projected wall, really, so it definitely isn't there. It just looks like it is.
Oh, okay.
I've done what I can. I can't fix it.
Are you sure it's the can't Mia's doing instead of the can? Nice. All right.
Oh, that is good.
Okay, well, I'll do that then. I'll start building the next ship that is going to be the next car. I can't just build it off this one because it needs to be its own ship, so I need to...
Well, yeah, you can probably... You just need to keep the connecting design in mind.
Yeah.
You could probably just attach yourself to something more stationary,
That's
like
what I
the
was thinking.
station.
Yeah.
Although I'm trying to put it in a place where Boris is not likely to carry on building, because otherwise he might just cut it off.
Well, I'm also thinking that I've got to make sure that it's nowhere near where you're building too.
Oh yeah. Just build in the opposite direction of where I was going. Woo, fixes it.
Hmm.
In fact, how about you just take out this connector line and build a similar connector over into that direction. You're not seeing where I'm pointing, by the way, I realise.
No, I haven't.
I'm up here by the red connector. You see my grey line going over here?
Yeah.
If you could just build a grey line going in that direction, you could put a connector at the end, and then you have a convenient port to take stuff off, if you wanted to.
Port of call?
Well,
Yeah.
I could take off that light that Boris has got.
Don't take off the light, I'd recommend. That would probably mess with Boris's settings, and we don't want to do that.
True.
We're already hurting the station enough as it is. Hold on, if you give me a moment, I can build you a conveyor junction in the middle here.
Hang on, if you disconnect that, then
Yeah, I
your
know, that's-
welder...
I know, that's why I said give me a moment, please, so I don't accidentally tear my own welder off.
Yeah.
I just need to stick this to something.
Yeah. Everybody is reposting at me. Reminder, you wanted to talk about purchasing conundrums. Although Potato is about to get a bus, Neil, see everybody in an hour.
Ah, he's dead to me then. Good night. Oh yeah, I remember why I was talking. Yeah, Diet Soup Lady. I told her that it's nice to have her back, along the lines of welcome back, and everybody accused me of me being mean to her, implying that she was gone too long.
Really?
Well, it was one of those things where it was a bit awkward. Because she's probably got a guilty conscience.
Yeah, because she was gone too long. That's actually what I wanted to do. And it worked. It worked. She didn't show up the next day. She was so distraught. We need 8
shame,
steel
for shame, Mir.
tubes. Well, no, not really. I don't necessarily like her.
True.
Oh, that's a conveyor, not cargo container. Okay.
Ta-da! And
Thank you.
now, if I just take out a whole lot of
Leave that to me, I can sort that.
interior plates.
Leave that to me, I can sort that.
I mean, yeah, okay, fair point.
I'll decide where I want to build my ship.
Yeah,
You go do your thing.
fine, I'm leaving. Have fun.
Thank you.
Now, viewers, you get a choice between either staying with me, watching me slowly maneuver this thing around, or you can go to Sal.
Probably
Watch her build a
probably
ship.
best sticking with you for the moment, Mia, because I'm just going to build a connector tube for a little while.
It's gonna be more riveting, I imagine, than me just slowly maneuvering a stick around an empty hull. But, you know, what do I know, really?
So, I have a little something on the planet, a little cargo container
Mm-hmm.
with a survival kit, and the ship. Plenty of power. Wondering what all I should leave here in addition to this. Probably stuff to build an assembler and a basic assembler and a refinery at the very least. Because it's going to be my backup in case I have to plummet back to the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left a similar thing down on the Earth, Myth. We left the mountain camp and our basic, what was it? Drilling ship down there, downsized Durian.
Yep. Yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing, along with stuff to at least be able to restart if I need to.
Yeah.
Very wise choice, though try not to aim towards it. You don't want to spend that much time down there.
Yeah, I don't want to, but I'm currently filled at 50% hydrogen, almost 60% hydrogen, and I have over 1,000,000 kilos of ice to turn into hydrogen before I decide to try and break Atmo. So, still a little while yet. But I have some riveting gameplay of me welding up little basic stuff.
I never know what to do with those sort of moments on stream, as in those grinding moments that you'll have to go through in some games. Like this, for example, where you literally do have grinding moments.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that's the whole trick of becoming a decent streamer is learning what to do.
Sal, fair warning.
Usually
This is a small conveyor junction.
Yeah.
You can't use that here.
I know. It's okay, Mia, you do your thing.
No, it's just a friendly pointer.
It's okay.
I
I was looking to see whether or not a small whether a small cargo container existed in a large block. You don't need to tell me these things.
Sorry. I'll be quiet.
Yep. Mir just got yelled at. But no, I think that's the mark of what you call a good YouTuber or a good streamer is they know what to do to fill the silence in between the times. I try to talk to my chat. Unfortunately, my chat is a little thin tonight, even though I see good hobos over here lurking.
Yeah,
but
rely a lot on our chat too, especially since the second person in our streams usually doesn't have anything to do when there's no chat around, and then I try to make awkward conversation with Sal, which never really works.
That might be what they're waiting for. Might be the best part of it.
Fair point. Do you need help? This is the right thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll be quiet again.
I don't want to be spoon-fed. I just need to remember a little bit about how to play with big blocks again. But I do need to get back into the ship. Please don't move the ship for a moment.
Stop moving the ship.
Very good.
All right. Little over 1,000,000 kilos left to go.
A gay pride grinder. Isn't that quite appropriate? Sorry, I was thinking of grinder.
What are you talking?
It's about my rainbow-coloured grinder.
I was gonna say, do you have a rainbow suit going on too?
Terry says, at icing, you need a mirror to keep your viewers amused.
I keep telling that.
That way we can poke fun at them.
I keep telling that to Potato too. Generally getting a second streamer seems to be a really efficient way to run a stream, because in those quiet moments where you yourself don't know how to run your stream, you can't try and bounce off the other streamer, which is why I have to admit I don't like streaming on my own at all, but I find streaming with Sal a bit manageable. Although then again we have games like Space Engineers where we eventually enter sweaty tryhard mode, both of us at the same time. It just turns into this quiet thing. It's not just us, it happens with all of them. I mean, we experienced very long quiet pauses between Boris and us and Minty and so forth.
You don't need to be afraid of
I am
what
afraid
do they
of the
call
silence.
it in radio?
Silence.
Is it dark time
Dead
or
air.
something? Dead air, yeah. Because
Dead air,
if
yeah.
you've got something visual going on, it's fine to have quiet moments. You don't need to talk constantly.
That's a bit weird. That's weird advice in radio,
Well, I used to stream alone for, what, about 2 years or so before you joined?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know it's possible. I'm just trying to say I'm feeling more comfortable.
Yeah. It's definitely easier and more pleasant to stream with 2 people.
Oh, indeed.
The only thing you need is friends.
I have a veteran suit, and it looks like I had explosive diarrhea, except for it's on the wrong side of the suit. Like, it's on the front side, not the back side.
What?
And it's disconcerting.
Okay, so stop wearing the veteran suit then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, especially with the green color that I was going with. Alright. That'll have to be enough of that.
The problem with having a co-streamer is you have to actually have a friend. Sad face, says the bomb.
True. Now, see, I have it where, like, I also stream Tarkov. I don't stream just Space Engineer. And I kind of find that with Tarkov, I can get away with being quiet at times, because usually when I'm quiet, it's in a very intense time that you have to concentrate on what you're doing. Like, you have to learn and figure out what exactly, you might be ready to get into a gunfight and stuff like that. So you have, like, really tense moments.
Yeah.
So you don't have to necessarily be talking. But with Space Engineers, it's such a relaxed game.
Yeah.
That I find it a little disconcerting sometimes, where if I'm not talking, I don't feel like I'm providing entertainment.
I found with Space Engineers, I can usually just talk about what I'm doing on screen. I found it a bit difficult while I've been co-streaming with Mia and I've not been playing at the same time. Because even like now, I'm sat looking at the G menu. And if I was by myself, I would explain what I'm looking for, what it is that I'm looking at, why I'm in this menu. And I can just sort of narrate my life if there's just one of me. But when I haven't got anything, when I'm just viewing Mia's screen, I don't necessarily understand why he's doing what he's doing.
No,
So
don't worry, neither do I.
So I can't narrate.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Who
Yeah.
Who knows? Who even knows what we're doing? I didn't get that memo that I was supposed to know what I was doing here.
To be honest, that's the main reason why I prepared the blueprint of the ship, because I couldn't have designed this while talking over it. Especially not in survival.
When I'm designing this ship, I can do it fairly well. Like, explain my concepts and my the layouts and stuff like that. That I have no problem doing.
Well,
it's this time when I'm, like, waiting for my resources to be refined and stuff like that I have an issue with.
Terry says, Sal, some of your best streams are when you're waffling on about adventures in South America.
Very true.
All right.
Those are always very fun.
Mia are given, which is the large block, small cargo container?
Little higher.
No, that's isn't the one that has.
That's the small cargo container.
What
yes.
I want is one that has access points on the side as well as on the ends.
It's the picture of the small version, but it has blocks on all sides. That's the one.
Right. Okay. So it's just that the.
It's just the medium cargo container that's weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just the picture was misleading.
In my defense about the train of thought that I'm building here, I would be happy designing a ship in survival where it grows organically. But with this thing, just like with the Googie House, I was given a shape that I'm supposed to be aiming for, and then I have to make the internals work somehow. And I just struggle defining the shape and then squeezing everything appropriately. And this would not work in survival, in my opinion. I could probably hold a design string when I'm looking at the ship in creative, but that's not really what I like doing, because then again I get in this weird moment where I'm streaming alone, trying to explain what I'm doing and boring myself and the viewers.
Oh, I think you underestimate how interesting it is to just watch somebody. Did you remove the connector off the top of this?
No, there's
or am I
a
just
red
looking
connector.
At the other side? Yeah.
I'm gonna add a battery as well.
Like, I like it
Just
when
on the safe
things grow organically, like the Capital Plum. That's a really nice ship. But if you have a distinct shape in mind, like a train of thought from the start, I can't really do that, in my opinion.
Oh, you just haven't tried me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
I'm thrilled to see
then
how
again, I'm not
much
gonna say
your
because-
cart is going to look like, you know, the second cart in an engine. In an engine train. You know what I mean.
Say, I was going for the Daedalus here, but I can't. Mir, you tell me how well did that ship turn out to be looking like a Daedalus?
Well, if you point it out, people do get the idea. I see where you're coming from with this vaguely looking like a Daedalus, but it's a bit of a stunted one. It's like the Oompa Loompa version of the Daedalus. This probably does not sound like a very good compliment. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Well, there's a reason why we named it the Biggest Dickus, and that's because we all made the joke that it looks like a giant penis on the stream. So that's what it was like. You know, this is supposed to kind of look like the Daedalus, but it looks like a penis. So, yeah, it's hard to insult the Biggest Dickus.
Terry's still sad that Sal never finished building her hotel in Minecraft years ago. Was that on the JFS server? Who's going to build Mia's closet carriage for the train of thought?
Mia is. It's going to be in the passenger compartment of the train. Which might grow organically.
Half blocks.
Oh,
With the new
yeah.
half blocks and stuff, you can actually do some pretty decent small detail work now.
I do have to admit, I do like the half blocks. Almost half of the train of thought uses them now.
Yep.
My mom
Between
says...
the half blocks. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, so instead of building a welding ship and getting the train and cars built in an hour or so, you're building 2 stationary welders and completing it within a few days?
Well, no. I'm doing the stationary welder thing because have you ever tried welding up a bloody thruster with a welding ship or by hand? You need to walk... Oh no! Oxygen!
What?
Oxygen! Jesus! Oh no!
There's good.
Oh, Mia's dying. Mia's dying. Oh, he's
fine.
dead.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine, really. To be honest.
You're
gravity.
dead.
No, I'm fine, I said. You're not listening.
Did you die?
No, I said I'm
Didn't you
fine.
die and
How
come
many
back to
times
life?
do I need to state this?
I've heard you
I'm
say
fine.
you're fine. Often means you're dead.
No, I'm fine.
Well, can inorganic matter truly die?
True.
Yes.
Terry doesn't remember what server that was on. I was playing on the JFS server with Mary Muckluck. But Mom says I'm still waiting to find out what happened next on Niddite Lane. Tammy says, you mean the oxygen was not included? Oh, oxygen was not included yet in
Not
Mia's thing.
included.
Yeah, Niddite Lane was my RimWorld series, I think. Bernie
It
says
was.
Gollum just came out again. That must be Mia. Grind that bloody Boris gravity generator. We could just switch it off for the time being.
I adjusted it so it
Oops.
fits the station nicely. And then Boris just rambled in there
just
like some
switch it
huge
off,
bloody
Mia.
boulder that he probably is and just extended it everywhere.
I'm coming into the ship, Mia. Don't move the ship.
I'm not moving the
That's
ship.
the wrong way.
Take this, Boris. Finally. Peace. Quiet. Unfinished chips.
Don't worry, he's got another gravity generator hidden somewhere.
Well, if he has, I haven't felt it yet. You can't turn off your
Oh, it's on a
jetpack, Sal.
timer, so just turns it off.
Nice.
Oh, I have a message I have to respond to.
Bombs given. Roustone M. I'm finding nothing to see here. I'm fine. Nothing to see here. No. You got Roustone with a W in it instead of an E in it.
No, he's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. It's only
That's
Twitch.
how Rarestone is spelled. Oh no, hold on,
it's
not. Sorry.
Told you, man.
I can't read that from over here. I thought you're trying to imply Rar is spelled with an E.
It is. Roustone has an E
No,
on the
Rar.
end of
Just
it.
Rar is spelled with an E. I can't see that. Well, it's not spelled with an E. The point is the... Twitch, go give me a Rarestone, please.
Did you actually die?
No, I said I'm fine.
Yeah, but did you actually die as part of that being fine?
Yes.
Mia's Roustone number 1. I'm fine, nothing to see here.
Thank you. I am slightly saddened that the counter reset. On a side note, I know you don't want to hear tool tips, but I've decided I want to become basically the equivalent of the in-game loading menu in terms of annoyance and...
Oh god, you're going to be Clippy, aren't you?
What? No. What? No, I'm not. Point in case being...
Oh, sorry, but
I know it shouldn't, but it
Clippy.
hurts.
Clippy, don't. Oh god, I remember Clippy so much. That was so bad.
It looks like you're trying to write a suicide note. Would you like some help with that?
You recharge your suit power and oxygen quicker if you do it via the med bay rather than standing in the cryopod.
It looks like you're trying to
Cliffy.
recharge your...
I'm not
suit power.
Cliffy the big red dog.
Not Cliff.
Oh gosh. Nothing quite as annoying as Clippy.
I liked
Clippy
him.
is in the Windows
Clippy
Clippy.
was
Yeah.
so bad.
I liked him. I was also using this weird wizard for the Windows search. It was nice.
I think you should have been very little then, wouldn't you, Mia?
Excuse me, I was never really little because I've always been wearing a hat on top of my head. Makes me look
What,
taller.
was it a top hat?
Finally somebody. There's a signal source.
Shall we go?
Well, how about
Alright.
you
That's
go?
you guys. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to me being the one getting the 3 strong signal sources and nobody else?
Well, the game
What happened to my strong signal sources?
Well, the game realized you're trying to leave its best features behind, that being planets and the chaos they cause, so it's trying to punish you. Why do you need
Apparently.
Okay, you
What?
take the big ship out then?
Well, I need to take some ship out then, don't I? Right. let
Oh,
me
no, I'm
just
doing it
see
again.
where we are. Orient myself.
It's not going to take long before I'm eventually going to knock Boris's living carbuncle off.
Uh-oh.
He placed it
Are
in
you
some...
saying Boris is going to be lost in space?
Possibly, or then again with his dumb gravity generator, he'll just be pulled down to the mean.
Ooh, could be a very violent fall.
It could be. He'd probably survive it, which means he's basically in Almond's back garden, and then he can just blast back up.
Yeah. And Clippy was that annoying little paperclip in Microsoft Windows Word. I think it was Word back in the day.
It was, wasn't it? Or was it? Was it on
Yeah.
Windows or was it just on Word?
It was
I
just
think it was
on Word.
just on Word.
Okay.
Windows
Yeah.
XP did have some other mascots
Some
that
sort
you
of
can
assistant.
Yeah, a wizard, like a literal small wizard guy.
Yeah,
He had
that's
such
right.
fun animations.
Was Mia born wearing a hat?
Yes.
Came out like that.
Then again, I wasn't born, I was built. We discussed this.
Well.
It's a medical condition.
Well.
I pulled, I didn't push.
If you pulled, then how did you pull yourself out?
I'm not discussing this further.
If Boris is lost in space, that will make Mia the robot. Danger, Boris Pravisham, danger!
I don't know if you got the Lost in Space reference. Oh, did you see that they made a new one?
No?
A new what?
Lost
Yeah.
in space.
Yeah, they made a new one on Netflix, I believe.
Oh.
It's quite entertaining, actually. Got to check and see how much ice I have in my cargo. Down to 500,000 ice, and then we're getting off this rock, hopefully.
Are you currently just waiting for stuff to recharge? Oh,
Pretty much.
I find that's the worst section. Oh, we already discussed that, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Hmm.
It's cyclical.
It's coming around full circle. Yep.
Bernie says, new Lost in Space. Do you mean that movie from ages ago?
No, a show.
Oh.
Well, maybe it is a show now.
Ship fuel is low, Mia.
No, this is just batteries flickering in and off.
Okay.
This is normal.
I had a bug, though, the other day where it kept giving me ship fuel low, and it did not work. Like, I could not get rid of it. I had it in the stream. It was so annoying.
Oh.
Like, it just constantly kept saying ship fuel low, even when I wasn't in a ship.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to suggest to just set your batteries to recharge, which usually gets rid of the problem entirely.
Right. 3.5
my
kilometers.
batteries pretty much always are set to auto recharge.
Well, yeah, that's the point. If they're set to auto recharge, then they'll constantly
I meant,
flip back in on.
Hey, Tommy.
Hello, Tam. Hold on, wait. Tammy? Hello, Tammy.
No, Tommy. It's
Tommy.
one of Icing's
You
viewers.
guys have Tammy. I have Tommy.
Yeah. I've got Icing's chat open.
Oh, you do? You're cheating? I can't see this. You and your bloody second screen.
You've got a second
Well.
screen.
Oh, yeah, it's occupied with
Did you say
OBS.
Tammy or Tappy? He says. Pretty sure it was a Tammy, not a Tappy. I think he was calling you a Tammy, Tommy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
we have a
call
viewer called
Tommy a
Tammy.
Tammy because we have a Tammy who's not called Tommy. But not confuse that with Timmy.
Because
He fell
Timmy.
down the well. No, not that Timmy. The well Timmy.
oh, Timmy fell down the wall. Well, the well.
He also
So
fell
what
down
was
the wall.
Lassie doing?
He's dead, really. The show's been over so long. The dog's dead, pretty much.
The show's been over so long, and Mia looks at his watch, which he's not wearing.
Excuse me, it's a biological condition thingy. my biological clock is located right there.
Wait. I thought you were supposed to be non-organic.
Well, I'm not. I just keep biological clock because watches around because it's fashionable to clothe yourself in limbs and viscera of humans. Makes you look very respected among the Terminator community.
Oh, do you want to give me the camera, Mia, while I do this?
Tommy thought he misheard you there for a second.
What did he think I said?
He missed the L in the clock part.
Yell in the clock part. Why would I have... There.
Where's the... that button.
Good job, Tommy.
You get nothing.
I get nothing. I thought this was supposed to be like special items on the strong signal.
Yes, it is. It's special nothing.
I got a special lot of nothing. Is there a cargo?
Does
container?
Boris need this reactor?
Uh-huh.
Can't take it off.
Canvas.
Oh yeah, you need that for parachutes. Since that one
Wait,
wasn't.
where's Spaz?
What? Who's space?
I think Spaz is actually here. Oh, that's Spazzy McGee.
Aw.
Oh, is that one
I
of
see.
your viewers?
He was well. Okay, so half of my viewers come from Spaz, and so we all used to watch Spaz together.
Ah, I see.
Well, I stream now, and Spaz does not.
Aha.
And Tommy likes, yeah. So Tommy is a friend from Spaz's stream. One of the reasons why he's a mod on my Twitch. And so we're used to saying, talking to Spaz. But now that I'm the streamer, he's like, I don't know why I said Spaz. Because he was asking me. Yeah. So, what's up, Tommy?
The sky.
I saw you were playing some Borderlands 2. You're confused. It's all right. It's easy to get confused. Yeah, but you were friends with me first, so I learned and knew better. Was. Here, Waz, I'll do something for you. Oops. Good job, Tommy.
What did he do?
He timed out Waz so that whatever Waz had typed, he timed him out for 1 second, so it like deleted all the messages for a second. it was quite good. Now instead Waz gets something else. If he bothers to type, he should see it. The clock. I think Mir might have something to say about the clock.
No, I'm done. I prefer watches now.
I've missed a bunch of chat, but Bernie says, Tammy, aren't you supposed to icing's joke there? Babom says, yep, you're meant to be the voice of sanity. And Tammy says, at Bernie, why? It was funny. Plus, I just got out of the worst raid in DCUO. I need to laugh.
Online games.
You can hardly hear Sal. Yes, I do. Tommy, I really should get some sort of emote. I know.
You don't have an email address?
No, emote.
Emote.
Oh, emote. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have Boris. Oh, by the way, Boris got a thumbs up from Tommy because I used the picture that he sent me as my banner.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
All right, Sergeant. My whole goal tonight is to get to space, though. I'm currently waiting for all my ice to be processed. 173k left, so I'm getting close. Oh, is he? Is he streaming for the first time? Oh, we're gonna ruin his day. So, I mean, oh, why do you have so many emotes like that, Tommy? I don't know if I want to know. least this time I have plenty of fuel. My even if my batteries run out, my
Aha! Ran out of steel
generator
tubes.
shouldn't.
Mia, are you dying again?
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
So apparently Tommy's going for the most perverted emotes on Twitch.
So it's if you subscribe to somebody else's channel, then you can use any emotes that you get there on other people's channels.
Yep.
So, in fact, let me.
But I've been waiting for emote ideas so that I can like have like something for people to sub, because that's like part of, you know, quote unquote being a professional streamer and all that nonsense. Oh yeah, see, you have it. Why would I make an iceberg for all the times that I crashed the ship? Actually, that's not a bad one. So if I do like sub tiers, I could do ice cubes, a block of ice, and like an iceberg. Yep.
Yeah, an iceberg would be a good one. Whenever I look at the top left, there's absolutely no movement. It's because I'm flying 23 kilometers, not because I'm a lazy git.
Yep. I can do that, Tommy. Well, no, I don't expect anybody to do tiers, but I could do a ice cube. Hey, Sal. Yes, you have all. Ooh, whose emote is that? Oh.
What, that one? That's Blues McGroove. The wavy face.
Oh, I haven't seen
the
that.
wave with a guy with a cap
Yep.
on. Yeah, that's Blues McGroove.
Oh, I lost all my subs, Tommy. I had two. I had Spaz and I had man, I'm just doing laps back and forth because I'm so, like waiting on this ice to be done. All right, we're under 50K. I think that's plenty. I think we're good to go. So, we are getting ready to blast off.
Oh, I
need to set
might
up some
have
overrides,
to.
though.
I might have to hang on a
See
second.
this? All right.
Yeah, just I usually pause the stream while I watch your chat, but I have the stream paused. But if you're setting off, I want to see it. Terry says, famous last words. I think we are good to go.
Exactly. Of course they are famous last words. What else would they be?
You could, in theory, broadcast this.
Oops, coming in hot.
Yeah, you're not. You're not even fully
Well,
loaded.
I wasn't actually watching my distance. It just suddenly spawned in without me.
I mean, I guess so.
But it,
Oh,
yeah.
Tommy, it'll happen. I didn't get my first 3 average viewers until I hit just like a month ago. So it's big. It took a while. It took like, I started streaming January for the Streamvester,
Oh yeah.
and I just got I had like 100 hours streamed already by the time I got my average to 3. All right, we're taking off. Tommy, at least I show up like when I notice that you're streaming. All right, so we're at a kilometer up already. Oh, you playing? Speaking of the devil, you playing? Talking about trying to get me onto D Live. Yes, you are here for a change, Kappa. Hey, Bavam, welcome back.
Let's just see this.
All right, and I am starting to lose my altitude. So
There we go. We're all watching you now, Icing. I've got you on my screen too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Or actually, it's backward. Why is it not? Huh. Interesting.
At Sal, close that bloody sound alerts window. What's sound alerts window? Oh, I can't actually hear my own stuff. Because it goes through...
You know what? I think that was a bug.
What happened then? What was your
Well, I
bug?
wasn't gaining speed, and I have more than enough thrust. So, that was odd. It's almost like the game was not wanting to cooperate. Alright, there we go.
Space engineers not wanting to cooperate? What nightmare realm is this?
Unusual, especially for me.
Yeah, really.
So my first crash was probably actually just a bug.
Oh, there's a little purple thing on your screen. That's not on my screen.
No,
that's
that
on
is
Icing's screen.
That is on your screen.
What, that
it
one
is
there?
an interactable thing that you can click on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a game thing.
I have no idea what it does. I've never clicked on it.
It's not really worth clicking on. I don't really have it set up too well to do all that, but...
Well, remember, I'm currently streaming.
If you're hovering your
Icing's
mouse
stream.
over the little purple box, it'll be interactable. You can click on it now, and it'll do stuff.
Oh. I see.
Yep. Well, thank you, Tommy. And thank you for the icing on the cake.
Oh! Was that the intention of your name? All along?
The icing on the cake.
My icing is actually more or less my last name.
Oh, so I had it right.
Changed. My last name is icing. You messed up the first name and the middle name, so.
It's something like Icington or Icingson or Icingberg or Icing, something like that.
But the main point about his name is that his initials spell out B.
Yes, indeed.
So obviously we
we've
just
decided
need to...
on
Barbara. Your first name is Barbara.
Bertie Edward Icing.
Yes, something along those lines.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're nearly out of the atmosphere there, aren't you? Nearly out of gravity.
Myself. No, I'm not nearly out of gravity. Gravity is 45,000. But I do have plenty of hydrogen fuel. So my initial crash was a bug. For some reason, my forward thrust froze. So my initial crash, which caused me to add 4 more thrusters, should have never happened. Thank you, space engineers.
Right-click on the tiny purple box on the bottom of Icing's stream and uncheck the box. Tiny purple box, that one? Stream that one. Right-click it. Not that one. Right-click that. Not that one.
No, they were trying to guess my first and middle names. I don't think they're going to get close to either one of those, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I'm really bad at guessing names. I only know Bertram and Benjamin. Beavis.
There's several more B names. It's one of the easier categories because it's fairly small, but there's plenty more.
Well, you can just choose a B name that you like, and when we guess that one, decide on that.
Hold on. if Icing is your last name, should we call you Mr. Icing?
I mean, you could, but nope, it's not Brad. It's not Brad. Tommy, you sell out. You sell out, Tommy.
Oh, what did he say? Oh,
what did he say? Hang on. Oh, he says Brad. No, that was
no,
Was.
It's not Brad. That's Waz.
I'll sell
Tommy,
your
you
first
dirty
name
sellout.
though for a mere 2,000. Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking.
Funny.
I was thinking like a model 2000 beer. Yeah, but you weren't talking about a mere. Yeah, he was talking about merely $20.
Yeah, there are Amirs outside of me. Large steel tubes.
Oh, have you left Gravity
Do you
now?
even know my first name, Tommy? Pretty sure you do.
Oh, that would be embarrassing if we pay for that and he doesn't. Tubes.
You're
It's
in
not
space.
Barry, Bernie.
You're in space.
No.
No, he's not. He still have 0.07 gravity.
Yeah, but that's like it's look, see, you're almost there. You're not going to fall back down now.
True.
Oh, you don't. You're underestimating space engineers' ability to ruin dreams and hopes.
True.
Tammy's guessing at Beauregard.
Beauregard? No, that'd be a last name if you're an American.
Is Icing a real Boris? Oh, we didn't think of that.
I did guess Boris already. He said no.
Oh.
And I said no.
I
did say no. It's not Boris.
It is.
It is actually a traditionally English name.
Oh yeah.
It's very traditionally
Bartholomew.
English. Close, but no.
Bartholomew.
Brian? Says Terry.
How the hell is
Close.
Brian close to Bartholomew? Brianolomew.
Moving my mouse on Icing's stream does not make the camera move. Brady?
Nope. Balder, no. Bert, no. Barney, no.
Barnacles.
Nope. Now you're just getting silly, Mir.
Right, I shall get back to my game of Space Engineers. Let's just move you over
Yep,
there.
because I am now officially spaceborne.
Yeah. Congratulations. Welcome to civilization. Baldric.
Nope, and not Benjamin either.
I did already guess Benjamin twice.
Oh, I'm just sat here in space. I'm not... Oh, no, I'm in the ship. Okay.
You are just sat there in space, really.
That's okay. I'll just leave.
Oh, no, I can feel your arrival in space. Everything suddenly jittered a bit.
What, me?
Breathwaite? No. No, but I am royalty.
Okay, I'm a bit... Where's the...
Prince Brillium.
Tommy's got the first two letters he's giving away.
Oh, he's left us a freebie.
Brr. All together now.
there's a
Brr.
B, there's an R.
Oh, is your name another Chinese earthquake?
What?
No. Actually, I don't know any Chinese earthquake names.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
it's a dumb joke.
Beowulf. Blackadder. Baldric.
Not Brian, but good guess.
We guessed Brian already.
Brock.
I said it's
Brooke.
a good guess, but it's close.
Cheers.
Brock is not one either,
Brighton.
nor Brody.
Ship fuel critical.
You are correct with the 5 letters, though.
This is like doing a crossword.
Almost, yeah.
Critical.
Oh yeah, we have this.
Man's name,
No,
5
the
letters,
laugh is
begins
not really
BR,
finished.
isn't Brian. Traditional English name.
And it's royalty.
Bruce.
Ah, Tin Can Pops won.
Oh, well done, Tin Can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
Tin
still
can
have the
pops
second
won it.
name with the E if we wanted to carry on. Oh, that reminds me, we had a discussion about my ability to do crossword puzzles at work.
Oh, did we?
I don't remember why, but point in case being to illustrate how good I am at crossword puzzles, I threw the question out into the open room asking, alright, I've got a 4-letter word, a different way of saying posterior, second letter is an A. Any takers?
No, you know what? Tin Can Pops won. He won a VIP. How about that? He won VIP for a month.
Where did I leave my weld?
The crossword. This is what now?
Alright, so
Sorry,
crossword
I
puzzle.
spaced out.
A different word for posterior, 4 letters, second letter is an A.
Second letter and not third letter?
Yes, second letter.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Well, neither am I. That's the whole point. I'm really bad at crossword puzzles. The second letter word is already wrong.
We have someone always leaves the crossword, like
You're back.
the newspaper with the crossword next to the printer in the office, so that people have got something to do while they're waiting for the printer. Apparently, Mia wasn't our best crossword.
I didn't actually have this crossword puzzle. I'm just trying to illustrate how I don't like playing crosswords because I usually get them wrong, and then I made up an example, which was this example, to demonstrate that you have to see that in the context of the conversation, I was trying to tell them I'm bad at this. I mean, here's an example of how I would have one of my crossword puzzle problems. And then Sal took it seriously at work and actually also began thinking...
Oh, then we all
of
started guessing, yeah.
Yes, for a 4-letter word.
It's the traditional thing. If somebody starts asking you what the answer to a crossword puzzle is, you start guessing at it. Because it's like a social thing to do.
Listened to me about me not being good at it.
But that
Well,
just
we thought
means
were
you
asking
need
for
help.
Is what it sounds like. We know you always need help, but we figured you need help with the crossword puzzle.
And hello, Assuming Doom. Welcome to the stream. Who says the thumbnail for this video looks sick?
We have a thumbnail for
Oh
this.
yeah, you guys really do a good job on your thumbnails.
It's
for the video.
a lot of that's potato.
Really, all of it is potato.
Oh, is it?
now.
Potato
Yeah.
does it?
Yeah, although
Potato's still
since this
lot
is
of
a
them.
live stream, the thumbnail of the video should currently be just a scene of
Oh,
this.
maybe it's just picked a
Yeah.
really good scene.
I mean, I could
Yep.
have a look.
Yeah, we usually go back
Right.
and place thumbnails over the
Well,
the
we
live
try
streams,
to,
don't we?
but I've,
When I say we, I mean Mia.
yeah,
That's how he earns his rent.
we all know that it's Mir's job.
That was the deal when he moved in. Was cheap rent for editing, and then I stopped recording. Just switched over to live
And just
streaming.
Streaming. So then you made him stream with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually how it happened. So
is.
I just checked. The thumbnail for the stream is literally just the space butt. Sorry, the advertainment butt.
Well, it's a sick ship.
Indeed.
Don't call it that. It has feelings.
Metal grids, displays, computers.
But Tommy, we know exactly what your name is.
Oh, look at that, fellas. You can almost see that it's supposed to be train-shaped.
Ooh, are you almost done with your? Are you almost with your? Train.
Almost done is a bit of an overestimation. I mean, if I turn it around slightly, you see that there's no bottom. The other side is completely missing. I do not want to look at the internals of the engine car.
Nice.
Well, yeah, it's vaguely getting there. It's the spirit that
As
counts.
long as it starts to look like what it's supposed to. That's the important part.
Yeah, from one angle. It's like an optical illusion, broken if you walk around it.
Giant dildo is what I see.
That's
says
fine, I'm
Bernie.
leaving.
What you building? Asks Assuming Doom.
Sal has requested. Sal is the female voice next to me.
Yes, that's me.
Sal has requested that she wants to have a ship called the Train of Thought.
Because I keep losing my train of thought.
Yes, so she can just basically waste all the resources I'm dumping into this ship by losing it somewhere in the middle of space. That's her. And I'm building a train.
Oh, what's up, Icing?
I just thought of something.
What?
I just thought of something brilliant.
Oh, do tell.
You realize that before I ever finished building the ship, I had not one, not two, but 4 jump drives installed.
Oh.
Yes, I vaguely remember that.
Okay, so if I were to say set all my jump drives into a group.
Oh no!
Oh.
We're
does that
getting
mean
guests!
You're coming to visit?
Sal, get out the nice
may
napkins.
Very well.
I
I
mean,
very well may come to visit. Yeah,
hold on, where's
and I can
Mars?
see your brilliant train of thought as
Oh,
you
no.
before it's lost.
Thank you, but you'll arrive from the wrong angle. You'll have to fly into the sun first, and then come from the other side, because otherwise you'll see the bad side first.
And Tammy points out it's
Oh.
that I derail my train of thought.
No,
Like it. Bye, Assuming Doom. Thanks for dropping
farewell.
by.
On a side note, speaking of him leaving, it's time to cycle, technically speaking.
Oh, is it? Let me
Yeah.
just.
So if you do decide to jump to us, can you please not do that while we're not live?
Yeah, we want to see you arrive.
I will do that, but can I get a GPS marker from you
Sure.
for your current place in space?
Yes, I can. Don't listen to Sal. She names them horribly.
What?
Yes, you heard me.
I named them after the thing that
I saw your ice lake. Horrible.
I forgot what I was collecting. Was it small steel tubes? It was.
That. See, on my planet, Mars looks like it's kind of blue and orange. When you're far enough away, it just looks orange. And the green planet looks blue, and then when you're close enough, it looks green. Or if you're far enough away, it looks green.
Oh,
when I'm
we
in
were
the atmosphere.
we were doing a thing about this, weren't we? Mia, where we were looking at someone's stream, and you were asking me whether a thing looked green or blue to me, and I was saying, well, it looks the same to me. Mia saw it as separate greens and blues. And I was saying, it's all blue to me. One's a little bit brighter than the other, but that's it.
All right, Tommy. I appreciate it.
Free Sound says, what are your
Ooh.
PC specs? Well, we are playing on 2 PCs, which is why we have like the little...
2 screens.
Yes.
This is me, the waving one. It's up in the tiny screen so you don't
Yep.
get dizzy. And the large one, who shouldn't
good,
turn
Tommy.
now,
I
yeah,
know.
it's me.
is Sal. We're both basically running on i9s. I'm running on a GTX 1080 because I'm streaming both
And
computers.
I'm low on power. Where's the...
And she's low on power. And we're going to cycle the stream now, so this is going to be a weird concept for anyone new, to turn the streams into bite-sized chunks on YouTube. We're going to go briefly offline, but we'll be right back in just a moment
Yeah.
in a new stream instance on YouTube. If you're watching us on Twitch, we're in the same place.
Yeah, we'll be back in a moment. Hang on. let
You're
me
upside
just-
down, Sal.
I'm in my cryopod, it doesn't matter.
Point in case being, just go to Sal's channel, wait for about 3 minutes, which is about as long as I needed to come up with a new name for the next stream instance, and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
watching
think our
so
next
far.
our next one should be Welcome Icing, because Icing's definitely going to arrive in the next hour.
You're going to jinx it,
Yep.
and he's going to teleport right into the gravity well of the moon and die.
Well, that would be the welcome for Icing, wouldn't it?
That would be indeed.
It would be an obituary for icing. In fact, I'm going to call my shots and call it an obituary. See you in a moment. Goodbye.